Due to the light news week, everyone was concerned. Where are the Stadia updates? Well, fret no longer. The Stadia Blog is back. See, wow, Stadia Blog is back with new content for 2021. Let's get into it.
I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry.
What is up, people? What is up, people? What is up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another episode of the Stadia Dosage. Glad to be back. Do me a huge favor before we get into this one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all straight up. Y'all know the deal, y'all know the reason, and y'all know the slogan. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So, 2021 is starting off slow for everybody. Not a lot of news. I mean, we did kind of have some news that came out for Xbox, and that's going to be in our video tomorrow, so stay tuned to that tomorrow. But not a whole bunch of groundbreaking news kicking off 2021 outside of anything related to Cyberpunk. And last week we didn't really get a serious update from Stadia. Normally we get something on Tuesdays. First it was every Thursday, then they moved the day to Tuesdays, and now it's kind of like, oh, what's going on? Well, today is officially Tuesday, the time of this recording, and there is a Stadia blog out there. Now, mind you, again, there is not a plethora of new news coming out of the place for anybody, including Stadia, but there is some news nonetheless that will delight gamers, particularly those that are fans of this platform. You know how we do, because I want to show you this. What is that? Yes, let's get into it. Or no, I messed it up. Let me show you something. I ain't had enough coffee today, y'all. This is the Stadia blog. It's the blog for January 12th, 2021. They released it at 9 a.m. today. It's already got over 7,000 views, so people were itching for this one. And it reads as follows. This week on Stadia, Scott Pilgrim is coming to Stadia. Jump back into the world of Scott Pilgrim and his beloved side-scrolling arcade brawler from Ubisoft. You'll fight Ramona's evil exes with whatever weapons you can get. Beat up axe slingers with the guitars they love. Purchase Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition for $14.99 USD and euros, I believe that is. Don't judge me. In the Stadia store beginning January 14th. In case you missed the item, don't forget F1 2020, Hotline Miami, Figment, OEO, A Wild West Tale, and Ari and the Secret of Seasons with Stadia Pro. Get them all right now and keep building that library. That's everything for today. Subscribe to Stadia's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for the latest updates. See ya on Stadia. All right. Now the coffee started to kick in, as you can tell. So here's the deal, y'all. Again, not a plethora of news, but a lot of people, I mean, like, this is a very nostalgic game, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The movie was awesome. So if you haven't seen the movie and you don't understand the hype, I urge you to stop what you're doing after this video and go watch that movie. Go look for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's one of the most iconic and greatest cult movies, video game related, in years. It's like top 5, top 3, if not number 1. I remember taking my kids to go see it, not knowing what to expect. I went to go see it. I loved it. I saw it multiple times. And I normally don't do that. I don't go to the movies, particularly, to go see a movie more than once. That's very rare for me. But I went to go see Scott Pilgrim multiple times. Loved it. And the game was one where I first built my first rig, right? And with the help of my brother, and I was starting to broaden my horizons in the types of games that I indulged in. Like, before I was just this AAA nut, you know, all over the AAA games, or I delved into turn-based RPGs, and building my PC helped me expand my horizons. Games like this, games like Van Helsing, and other titles. I think Warframe was out, it was brand new at the time that I was indulging in. So this is a great, fantastic game, and I'm glad to see it coming to Stadia. But here's the biggest thing of them all. Now, we did a video the other day talking about Ubisoft Plus, and I gotta retract because I did this for my members, but I didn't do it per se for the general listeners on the channel. I made a mistake. MM2K isn't perfect. Sound the alarm. Ring the alarm. MM2K isn't perfect. I made a mistake. In my video rating Ubisoft Plus, I had noted that Watch Dogs Legions wasn't available to the service during the time, and that was incorrect. Watch Dogs Legions is available on Ubisoft Plus. It's just on the Ubisoft Plus page for Stadia, it isn't there. That's a slip up of Stadia. It's a goof. So my friends at Stadia, please take care of that. And I urge you to recode it. Listen to me telling a multi-trillion-dollar company what to do. But the way it should be coded, my friends, is if anything that belongs to Ubisoft Plus, it automatically shows up on that page, so you ain't got to do it manually. Save yourself the manual, labor where you can. Anyway, let's get beyond the little old me trying to tell the multi-trillion-dollar company what to do. But Watch Dogs Legions is there, and the great thing about it is I have Ubisoft Plus. So when this game hits, it should be hitting day and date. It's an Ubisoft game. It should be hitting day and date. Ubisoft Plus. I mean, this is gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna enjoy this game, have so much fun, and it's the complete edition. I'm excited to see all the fantastic stuff that they have coming with the game. So, great stuff nonetheless. I didn't get a chance really to talk about the games that were there for Stadia Pro. I mean, let's look at them again. Hold on, let me show you something. We had F1 2020, we got Hotline Miami, we got Figment, we got El Hijo, a Wild West Tale, Ari and the Secrets of... I think this is one of the better months. And then take into consideration too, y'all, that Hitman is coming out later this month. I get it's not one of the flashiest months because we're on the heels of a Cyberpunk 2077 release, and you got to remember, January is always one of those funny months because it's always hard to follow up the holiday season with the games that are releasing in January and February. Usually there's a little lull between that time until you hit March, and then you start seeing things pick up again. This is not Stadia's fault. I know I see some people say, oh, the lineup, this, that, and the other. In some regards, I can understand that, but in many regards, everybody's suffering. You know what I'm saying? Outside of PlayStation and Nintendo, everybody's suffering. Nintendo always got stuff piling on, they're the exclusive juggernaut. PlayStation got AAA games that people could still get into. Got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, you got Godfall, which is a console exclusive and stuff like that. And the rest of us were left picking up the pieces. You know what I mean? But it's still good stuff out there. Again, the aforementioned Ubisoft Plus, a great value. This coming to it makes it even a better value. Like I said, if you look at all of the highly anticipated games, just AAA wise, you're looking at, what did I say, was $480 or something like, or $240, whatever the case may be. It's going to take you 2 years worth of subscriptions to match what you would have to pay if you bought all of those games a la carte. So the service pays for itself already, despite it not having 80 billion games. It has quality games that are dropping day and day to the platform. So I urge anybody that is in the continental United States that can access Ubisoft Plus and get it on Stadia, I urge you to do so. It's a great value, great bang for your buck. Quality games. The quality games that are out here right now are, for the most part, coming from Ubisoft. As far as quality and volume, they're coming from Ubisoft. You can't take that away from them. So again, jump on Ubisoft Plus. Also, if you ain't got it, it's only $14.99, man. It's a great deal. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, complete edition. Can't beat it with a stick. I'm so happy this thing is coming. And with that said, that's it for your boy MM2K. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, because like I always say, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say, check out the links below to follow me. Those links will lead you to the Broadband Bullies, PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and yes, the Stadia Dosage. With that said, I appreciate and love all of y'all for y'all support. Thank you to the Stadia Dosage member community, growing every day. Man, we just had more people sign up live while I was live on air. If you want to be part of that community where you get endless content, hit that join button. You're already getting the SSC after party. You're getting something that we call Channel Talk, where we review a lot of stuff on the channel that's happening on the platform, and you get our first look at games within our backlog and watch me epically fail at them, and you get to laugh your caboose off. But with all that said, thank you so much for your support. You all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.